Sorry, I'm just gonna fix my hair. Hey guys! So today I am going to fix my hair while I talk to you, but I'm gonna film a girl talk, get ready with me video. And I'm gonna put this one a little bit different. This one's gonna be more of like a fall type makeup because you guys have been yelling at me saying I do the same looks like all the time, which I know I do, but regardless. Today is going to be a little bit different for those of you who don't like my typical everyday makeup look. And my hair is just crazy, so we're going to ignore that. But let's get started. What do you say, y'all? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start by undoing all of my makeup. Just put it in a bag, carry it out. Oops. Anyways. Alright, are we done? Almost. Alright, so I'm going to do kind of like a fall look, more of like an everyday fall that I would do look. So yeah, let's get started. First thing I'm going to start off with is my CC cream. So anyways, yeah, today is my day off. I am just hanging out. This morning I danced a little bit up in my like dance thing that I have. And I also sat in the sauna. I haven't sat in the sauna in like forever or ever really. I don't know if I've ever sat in a sauna. So I did that for a little bit and read a book. So that was kind of fun. And then I just had to run some errands. I wanted to get stuff because I'm making tacos for dinner, so I wanted to get some stuff to make some tacos. Things that I thought I had, but I don't anymore. You know, like when you remember, first of all, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder Makeup. You know when you like see something in your fridge, like sour cream for instance, and you're like, oh yeah, I don't need sour cream, I have sour cream, and then you realize the last time you used sour cream was the last time you made tacos, and that was like forever ago, and it's no longer good. Yeah, that literally happens to me every time. I'm like, oh no, I have sour cream, and then I'm like, yeah, from like a month ago. So anyways, it's no longer good, so I had to go get some of that. And then I just picked up a couple little randomy things. Okay, this makeup is so liquidy. I made a new door like sort of decoration today because I don't know if you guys know, in my old apartment I used to have like a thing, just like a big K on my door, and I painted it like blue, I think like a turquoise blue with white polka dots, and then I had a white bow on it. And I didn't get to bring that with me because it was like not coming off my door, so I just left it there. And I wanted to get a new one. I wanted to do kind of like a holiday themed one, but I feel like this one kind of can go all year round. So what I did is I just bought one of those K's from like the craft store that's like just like a wooden K, and I painted it with the gold paint that I used to decorate my pumpkin. Like I painted my pumpkin with gold paint, gold and black. So I did that, and then I took like a little flower that I had. I don't even know what kind of flower it is, but I like put it in the corner of it. It looks so cute. I'll insert a picture if I remember. It's so stinking cute. But anyways, yeah, that's what I did. And now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. So yeah, today is my day off, so I've just been doing a little stuff like that, nothing too crazy. But I've been so much happier. You guys know that I went through like whatever, this horrible breakup. I don't know if y'all watch my vlog channel, but I did post a video kind of like telling y'all what happened and whatnot. So if you want to watch that, you can check it out. It's on my vlog channel. I'm not really going to talk about it all that much today, but you guys kind of led on to know that you knew something was going on with my boyfriend because I hadn't mentioned it in a while. So yeah, something did happen. It's over. It's officially over. I don't think we've seen each other in, I think, 3 weeks now. And I haven't spoke to him either. It was just one of those things that I knew needed to end for a really long time, and I just never did, because when you love someone, it's kind of hard to end things. If you know, you know. So basically, I did end things. I'm so much better now. I can honestly say that when it first started happening, first of all, I'm going to use my Maybelline L'Oreal True Match powder. I'm just going to set it with my e.l.f. complexion brush. So like when it happened, I was like devastated. I was like, how am I ever gonna get over this? Blah, blah, blah. Like this was the person I wanted to marry, which is true. And then I'm slowly starting, like every day it's getting easier and easier. Like the beginning I would like cry over the dumbest things. Like I would be in the middle of the supermarket and be like, break down crying. And then I just started getting better and better. So as of now, I can happily say that I know that I made the right decision and I wouldn't go back. Now, that is because he hasn't even tried to like contact me or anything. If that starts happening, I'm worried, but I know that I can just stay strong and keep going. And I have to thank my friends for like really helping me through this. Lisette has been like legit, I'm using my Hoola bronzer, has been legit so helpful through all this, and just like my friends at work. And I really feel like right now is like a time where like literally all my friends are going through breakups. It's pretty sad, but maybe it's that time of year. But I'm hopeful that, you know, I'll find someone else that will treat me a lot better. But for as of right now, I'm just really focusing on myself. And, you know, I don't know, I've always focused on myself though. So when someone's like, why don't you just take time for yourself? I'm like, girl, I take time for myself. I've built my life the way it is. I'm so happy with my life and how it is. I want to share it with somebody. And that's kind of hard for some people to explain because at this age that I am right now, like I really feel like I want to share my life with someone, and I've worked really hard to become happy and successful in my life that I'm living, that I want to share it with somebody. And that's kind of like what really sucks the most, because it's like I don't want to jump into another relationship, but I also don't want to be alone, because it's like I've worked on myself a lot. And I mean, of course there's always little things I can take time for myself, but I always take time for myself. That's never an issue. I'm never like a selfless person that kind of puts everything away from me. Maybe that's a problem with my relationships, but regardless, whatever. I'm using my e.l.f. Melamage blush. I feel like this is just gonna be a video about like that sort of stuff, so I'm just gonna kind of stop talking about that. But basically, yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying being, you know, happy, because it's not even being alone, because of course I'm sad being alone. I don't want to be alone. Who wants to be alone? But I'm happy being happy, and that's truly what it is. I posted a picture on Instagram the other day. If you don't follow me, it's always linked down below, but I posted a picture on Instagram just saying, of like a selfie of me, and I don't post very many selfies like ever, but I posted a picture saying life is so much better when you choose to be happy, because your emotion truly to be happy is your choice. Like you can wake up every day and be sad, and believe me, I did that. And then, whoa, this blush is not as pigmented as I remember. I'm like building it up and I feel like I'm getting nothing. But anyways, I remember like waking up every day, like, you know, a couple weeks ago, being so upset and literally like crying for no reason and being so unhappy. I'm using my Hard Candy So Baked bronzer in Tiki. And then literally this last couple weeks, I've just kind of been like, this last week really, I've just been like, you know what? I will find someone that's meant to be for me. I just have to be patient. And in the meantime, I can just do me and I'll be fine. So I just needed to choose to be happy, and I was choosing to be miserable and sulk in my sadness because I thought nobody understood what I was going through, and that I lost the person that I was going to be with for the rest of my life. And I was just so unhappy that I didn't even take time to be like, what are you so unhappy about? Like, you have so much to be happy about. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways, let's be done with talking about that. But anyways, okay, so onto my eye makeup. I'm using my NYX base, HD base. I have been obsessed with freaking Desperate Housewives. I've been rewatching all of the whole season. I used to watch it back when I was like in high school, and there's like a million seasons. I don't even know, to tell you the truth, if I watched all the seasons, like the ends and stuff, but I've literally watched all the seasons in the past like couple of weeks or week, whatever. It's so amazing. I'm just gonna brush out my eyebrows. It is so freaking, I just love that show. It's just so fun and good, and I like it. Anyhow, for eyeshadow today, I'm going to take this NYX single eyeshadow in taupe. I've used this like a million times. It used to be one of my favorites. I am just going to take a big fluffy brush and kind of like run that through my crease as well as like on my lid. It's just kind of a very neutral, it's almost like, I don't know. I would say it's very similar to like a bronzer if you were to use a bronzer, but it's kind of a cool toned like bronzer. It's not nearly the same, because most of my bronzers are kind of like warm bronzers. This is really nice, and it does have just the tiniest bit of sheen in it. So I just go ahead and run that through my crease. It was always one of my favorites. And it's really simple. It's like a go-to, like you don't have to think about like really where to apply it, because it just kind of blends really nicely. And I feel like it's basically like the same color of my eyebrows. It's weird. But I'm just gonna run that through my crease to kind of give me a little bit of definition. I don't know if you can hear my laundry. Anyways, and then I'm gonna take, what else do I want to do? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take my L'Oreal, this is the Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, and kind of like smudge that messily up on my upper lash line. So today I went and bought some new plants because I had plants like over on this little like shelf thing over there, and every little time I buy a little poor plant, he always just dies. So I'm just gonna messily apply this. So I bought some new ones and hoping they'll live, but I'm like to myself, like in the car on the way home, I'm like, these poor plants, like whenever I bring plants home to my house, the destiny is them just dying. It's so sad. But regardless, I'm gonna try really hard this time to not make them die. I am using this e.l.f. eyeshadow little single in Coffee Bean. It's kind of like a brown with some gold sheen in it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set my eyeliner at this. I love using like this sort of like simple smoldery look because it's not smoldery, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really nice. I like it for the fall because it's like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing too much makeup, but it's kind of different than like the bold winged liner. So it's kind of, I don't know, just subtle and smoky. And again, I'm gonna draw that over there. And I'm on to the next. Then again, I'm gonna go ahead and take my little thing. Da-da-da. And press that in there. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's what I like to do for our fall sort of look. So it kind of looks, I don't know, just different than my typical like winged eyeliner that's really like kind of bold. Ooh, I feel like I have fallout on my face. But I like it. I like it. Now time for some mascara. My lips are so dry. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this spray first. This I got in my meme box. No. Yeah, my meme box. I'll have that video linked down below, the unboxing, if you haven't seen it. It's just kind of like a beauty spray. It smells so good. And it makes your makeup look like less powdery and dry. Because I put a lot of powder on to begin with because I'm so oily. And here, what else is new in my life? I've been cooking a lot, you guys. I really have been liking cooking, and I feel like now I'm feeling acclimated to my apartment. At first, like I was really weirded out because I get super attached to like places and things and stuff like that. So my apartment, my last apartment that I spent like 3 years in, I was like really sad when I left it. And this apartment just didn't feel like my own, especially because I'm like going to work for 40 hours a week, and then I come back and it's like I'm literally to sleep and then leave again and go to work, and it's like I have this apartment that I just feel like I'm staying in, but it's not really my home. So I've been really trying to like, ooh, bug, fruit fly. Ugh. Really trying to like make it my home and like just take more time. Even though it's decorated completely and everything, I just feel like I haven't had that much time to just like sit in my home and feel like it's my home. So I've been doing a lot more cooking because that helps, and just a lot more cleaning and all that stuff that makes me just feel like I'm at home. I'm using my CoverGirl Last Splash Volume. I really love this mascara. The only thing I don't like about it that I will say is for me it's not a one coat mascara. For it to look really, really good, I need to use like a million coats. So that's the only thing that stinks. Oh, you guys, also speaking of cooking, well, this isn't really cooking, but the other day I tried one of those like overnight oats thing where I just take a mason jar. I feel like everybody and their mother does this. But I took like a mason jar and I put chia seeds and just rolled oats and in a jar, just kind of like whatever. Some cinnamon and then some almond milk, vanilla almond milk, and stuck it in my fridge for the night. In the morning I ate it for breakfast. It was so good, you guys. Like it looked disgusting and everybody at work was like, what are you eating? Like cat food? Like literally. But it was so stinking good. Like, if you guys have not tried it, you really should try it. It's so easy, quick, and again, I just throw it in a mason jar so I can take it to work. And it's good to go. I still have not decided what I'm gonna be for Halloween, or even if I'm getting Halloween off. I don't even know. I kind of wanted to be like Tinkerbell or something, because I've literally never been like fairy tale, not that she's a princess, but that sort of like, I don't know, I would consider fairy Tinkerbell like a Disney sort of character. Last year I was Minnie Mouse and I loved it, but this year I think I kind of want to be Tinkerbell, but that's only if I don't know what else I'm doing. Like, I truly don't know. I mean, if I'm doing anything. What are y'all being for Halloween? I've never been anything scary. I could do that, but yeah, I don't really know. I feel like people would just be like, what are you doing? Not that I like go anywhere, so I don't really know what I would do. Okay, so that's pretty much it for my makeup. I'm gonna put it off with a lip balm or lip gloss. I'm using Always There. This is the Beauty for Real. I got this in my FabFitFun box, or FitFabFun, whatever that is. I really love this color. It's so pretty. It's like a liquid lipstick. Kind of like a berry sort of color. But anyways, yeah guys, so I know it's, again, still a pretty neutral look. It's nothing crazy going on, but it's kind of like my fall everyday sort of makeup. With summer, I like really bright, sort of crisp, clean makeup. And then for for fallish, I like kind of like a smudgy, smoky sort of lash line, bold lashes, and kind of like a nude berry lip with a muted plum blush. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I do highlight quite a bit for the winter / fall time as well, even though someone should tell Florida that it's fall, because it is still like 90 degrees outside, and yeah, there's no sign of that stopping anytime soon. But anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my getting ready with me girl talk. I'm about to film some more videos, so yay. And I hope you all bared with me with my craziness. I just wanted to kind of let you update and know what's going on in my life. But all is well, and I am so much happier now. So if any of y'all are going through something like this, because I know a lot of my friends are, I'm not even gonna tell you it gets better, because you have to figure it out on your own. Because even though you're like, oh, you deserve so much better, that does not help in a situation like this, because all you're like is, why couldn't he see I deserved better? But anyways, it's true, you'll figure it out, just like I did. But I hope you all, duh, I had some coffee today, so I'm thinking that's probably why I'm like a jitter, tucky tuck bug. Anyways, I hope you all have a great day, enjoyed watching this, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye!